Hello there everyone, welcome back to BrokeNbricks. My name is Owen, and yep, this is my first video in about a month. I have been very busy with university, but I'm now finished for the summer, so I can, get back to making videos. And everyone else will have made their videos on this about a week ago, but I still wanted to talk about it. This is the LEGO Star Wars Imperial Remnant AT-AT with INT4. This is set number 75454, it has 1,453 pieces, and it will be coming out on the 1st of August for £140, or $160 or 160 euros. So this is, of course, based on the Mandalorian and Grogu, and quick aside, I found that movie very mid. Nothing particularly bad about it, but nothing particularly good either. It was like the definition of middle of the road for me. So the main reason that I'm excited for this is that this is actually the prototype model of the AT-AT, and this was based on Empire Strikes Back concept art, which found its way into Star Wars Rebels, and it has also been in Jedi Fallen Order, and I think probably Survivor too. So it is nice to get something that is new and technically has not been done before. I would much rather have this than just another regular AT-AT. So the model itself does look really good. They've definitely nailed the sort of different shaping that the prototype AT-AT has, and there is a good balance of studded and tiled surfaces on the outside. So the viewport on the head is a sticker, which was kind of throwing me off at first, but I feel like I'm definitely coming around on it. And there are also some stickers on the legs and the side panels, and yeah, the bad colour matching is really kind of showing through here. Going back to the head, it of course can open up, and here we are seeing a bit of a downgrade from the 2020 version, because you can't have two pilots sat side by side, which is a shame, but until the model is available I'm going to kind of reserve judgment, because maybe the shaping of the head on this one makes it so you can't fit two pilots next to each other. The main body has the usual side panels which can open up, but of course this time we are getting access to the INT4. Which is the little weird sort of AT-ST head with wings that serves as an escape shuttle. So yeah, I do quite like how that looks, and it's nice to get that to sort of provide some extra value. And with that removed, you can see this weird rectangle of dark orange on the floor. I'm not sure what that's about. I don't recall seeing anything like that in the movie. So yeah, I'm not sure what that's about, but with that ship removed, you can definitely fit quite a few snowtroopers in there, and there is also a hatch in the roof. And in the back, just like the 2020 version, there is room for a speeder bike, and this one looks like it's even smaller than the 2020 version. It's kind of bordering on advent calendar size. Spoiler alert, the speeder bike is not in the movie, so they didn't need to include that, but it's nice that they used up that space in the back section and just gave it a little bit more of extra value and play features. So getting the boring minifigures out of the way first, we have another Mando and Grogu, and I don't know why they're in this set, because it feels like this is made to go with the AT-AT attack, and they obviously appear in that set as well, so if you get that and the AT-AT, then you're just going to end up with duplicates of them, and yeah, they should have definitely included a second AT-AT driver instead. Moving on to the new minifigures, we have the Imperial Warlord from that opening scene, and yeah, I do like getting the higher ranked Imperials, and this one has quite a new design with the fur coat. But what's more interesting to me is the AT-AT driver, and yeah, they've gone back to the white and light grey colour scheme. They've been using light grey and sand blue for ages now. So this is the first time we're getting this colour scheme since 2010, and yeah, I definitely think this is more accurate, so I'm glad that they're changing it back. But now it does kind of make me wish that the AT-AT driver helmet set was in white instead of light grey, so I might not be as interested in getting that one now. And then the most exciting and interesting minifigures are the two Imperial Remnant snowtroopers, which are basically just regular snowtroopers, except they are missing the fabric part of the helmet. I'm a really big fan of these. They're a really cool snowtrooper variant, and I'm really hoping that they'll end up in a battle pack next year. And finally we have a more regular snowtrooper. It's just the same as the other two, but with the old mask piece. And yeah, I have noticed there are some subtle differences with the torso print and the leg prints too, compared to those snowtroopers in previous years, so me being a stickler for consistency, this is really gonna annoy me that sort of my current snowtrooper collection is sort of outdated. Well, I'll say my current snowtrooper collection, I think that I only have like 8 of them anyway, so yeah, if they put these out in a battle pack, that will sort that out, and yeah, I'll be very happy about that. So yeah, I think that is about kind of it for this set. Last thing to kind of talk about is the price. So the 2020 version was also £140, but once you add on inflation, that was more about 180. So this new one is a tiny bit shorter. It's 2 centimeters shorter vertically and 1 centimeter shorter horizontally, but pretty much, you know, the same size. It's just a tiny difference. So compared to the inflated price for the 2020 version, this one has like 200 pieces more and costs £40 less, and you know, you are getting the whole extra small ship inside it too. So as far as Lego Star Wars goes these days, this is a pretty good deal. It's very rare that the updated version of something costs less than the original, like even once you factor in inflation. So yeah, this might be a day one buy for me. Depends if I do actually have the money or not. And I mean, if I do have the money, yeah, I would probably be happy paying full price for this when it comes out. So just to kind of summarize my thoughts, I do think that the build is very good. And yeah, just the main problem is that the Mando and Grogu figures probably should have been swapped out for another driver. But even with that and my other small criticisms, I do think this is probably the best Star Wars set of the year. And I've also never owned a regular AT-AT set. I do have the UCS one, but I just kind of don't have the space for it, so I'm not going to be building that for a long time. So yeah, I'm very happy to get this, and very happy that it is the prototype version. So that's about all that I have to say on the Imperial Remnant AT-AT. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing to my channel, and yeah, please let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments. That is it from me for today, so thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next video.
Good, Anakin, good. Subscribe. Subscribe now.
It should.
Do it.